Good morning, guys. Once again from Wuj. I'm John from Kenya, but right now living in Poland with my partner. So, welcome to my channel where I document my life since I moved here in Poland and the challenges I'm facing, the things I'm enjoying about Poland, and the things that maybe I'm thinking it's a little bit hard for me coming from a different culture and all. Yeah, so today I want to show you a different part of me. It's something that you guys don't see, you just see me crocheting, looking nice and beautiful. But also, guys, recently I picked up an interest that my partner started last year. We were together. Well, okay, last year when I came, he had already done this, but this year I insisted that we have to do more and we have to do big. So come with me, guys, as I show you another side of me that you guys don't know about. So I'm taking you just a minute. So I'm taking you so you guys can see what I'm talking about. At least today it's summer. No, at least today it's hot. It's summer, but it's not hot. It's been, how can I say, how can I put it? It's been cold. It's been chilly. It's been raining. This has been a summer that's, I don't know. Last year was perfect, was nice. But this year, oh, here the sun makes my skin glow. Very nice. Okay, last year was summer, was nice, was hot. But this year, I don't know. I don't know what happened this year, but something just, the weather decided, we're not going to give you sun this year. So, guys, welcome to our garden. Yeah, so apart from being a pretty face, I'm also right now a farmer. I can say I'm a farmer. So, I'm just going to take you along. Okay, we have along the garden, and I'll show you guys around. We have two tents. This is our first tent. Then here it's our second tent. So this is like a tour of our land in Łódź. Okay, so this is the place where we like to come spend the summer, because now we have, it's not like the apartment where you are restricted. You have just the apartment itself. You don't have the big piece of land where you can just chill out, have barbecues. Yeah, and our apartment is nice and great, but here the land, the air, it's different. So yeah, so let me just take you a tour of our garden. So this is our garden. Here in this the first tent, we only have pomidor, and pomidor, it's tomatoes. So this is our first garden, only having pomidor. My partner, while gardening, he likes to cut the branches. You see, like when he finds something, like, I don't know how, where I can show you, maybe okay. Before I give you the tour, I'll just show you. My partner, when he finds the plant, which is something like no, that it's none. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for something that I can show you. Okay, maybe I'll show you with this one. So you see, like, this pomidor has three branches. Like, you have the first one, the second one, the third one. So before, when they were still when they were like this, but he finds a branch like this that doesn't have pomidor and it's just there. You know what he does? He likes to do, cut it off. He likes to cut it. Yeah, he likes to cut it. And what I have decided to do, if he cuts them, this is what I do. When he cuts them, I take them, put them in water like this. Like, you see, he cut this one here and it had kfiati, it had little flowers, and I put it into water, and look, the flowers are already turning into pomidor. But I'm waiting for the plant to form roots, because unless it has roots, I cannot replant it. Like this one over here also is the same thing, same situation. It had like a separate branch, and he cut it off. But I don't want to waste any pomidor. I don't want any pomidor to go to waste. So you see, like, this one's starting to have roots. So I'm waiting for when they have the roots like this. I take them and I replant them. So this one also has pomidor. Yeah, see, it has a little bit of the pomidor, and I don't want to throw it away. I want it, see, the roots are starting to come out. I want it to have the roots so I can replant it. Same with this one here. I don't know but if they're going to survive, because they're turning dark. That means they're dying. So by me replanting them, like this one, you see, I replanted. It has the flowers here. I don't know if something will come out of this. I also replanted this one. Look, I also replanted this, and look, now we have a little pomidor here. I replanted all of them, you see. When he cuts them, I get very upset, I get angry, and I take them. Like this one here, I replanted this one, and now look, it's growing. See here, this one here, see the roots, but I have to add more soil here. And these are the fiati, the flowers that the pomidor has. This is the reason why I don't want to throw them away. So this one I replanted it, and now it's in the ground growing again. And this one here, he cut it, I replanted it, and now look what we have. Look. So yeah, that's where sometimes, so when he does the cutting, he does them in the morning when I'm not here, because he knows I'll be like, no cutting. So this is my life in which I take up gardening as an extra activity or an extra hobby. But not extra hobby because it's very nice. And I love the fresh pomidor. Last year, oh my goodness, I think we harvested last year we only had one tunnel, and I think we harvested like more than 15 kgs of pomidor. I think we did not buy tomatoes for like 2 or 3 months, did not buy the pomidor. Even the end, we had pomidor all the way to December. Yeah, all the way to December, we still had the pomidor, and they were at home. So these are our tomatoes, as you can see. We have different varieties of pomidor. This is like the red pomidor, but it has like here it will be much more darker when when it's ripe. So we have this type of pomidor. We have this one. Oh my goodness, look at this. I think it's starting to become ready. These two are already big. Another one is already forming here. We have here, so it's supposed to have like, I don't know, 4 levels. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. But some more it's growing here, so I just want to bring this out like that. Yeah, look at this one. So this is another type. We saw this in the bedronka, and we like the way the tomatoes in the bedronka, when you buy them like this in this packet, how they are. So we decided, you know what, let's plant it. So how we planted them, you just buy the ripe pomidor from the bedronka or from the bazaar, and you replant it. So we have this type here. This type is different. We have this type here also, it's different. And you see, we already ate 2, so these ones are starting to get ripe very fast. It's almost the end of the summer. Almost. We still have, I don't know, 1 or 2 months. So they have to get ready very fast. We have this one. I don't know what happened with this. I don't know if you can see. The leaves are shaped differently. Everything is just different. We have these ones over here. Oh, nice. Yeah, see? We have here. Guys, this year we planted plenty of seedlings that we did not know where we're going to plant some of them. I'll just show you. Okay, I think that one, it's broken. I think that's broken. We need to fix it. I don't know if you can see, guys, that one over there. It's broken because the pomidor are starting to become very heavy, so we need to fix it ASAP. We had fixed the one down, but now the one up, it's also breaking. So this is how we fix the pomidor. See, like here, there's plenty of the tomatoes. So we need to fix it by putting the rope all the way up here. So we have this type of the pomidor. We have this type here. We have these ones here. Like all this tent, it's full of pomidor. See, we have this one. I think this is red. I think most of them here are red pomidor. We also have, look guys, we have black pomidor. Black Charne pomidor planted. This is our first time planting it. Yeah, this is black. This is black. So we have, in this tunnel, we have 2 that are black. Look at these ones. Oh, very nice. I like how they are starting to get ripe. We have the bell pomidor. This looks like, they're shaped like bells. Look. This is also our first time planting them. This is how they're looking. Look how very many they are down here. So this is the bell pomidor. We have this one. Some of them are don't giving any fruits, but you know, you win some, you lose some. So here, look at this small tree, but plenty of the pomidor. I love it. Okay, I think this one will be, it's red or jute, I don't know. We'll have to wait. We have this one here. So this is the first tunnel with the pomidor, and then over here we have our second tunnel. So we have 2 tunnels, but on this side, here we have ogurki. We already harvested so many of them yesterday. They're inside the house, but just look at them. See? And this one is growing very fast. Look, it's going like this. It was growing, so we had to do a little bit of adding the rope here so that it can grow and come on this side. And it's still growing, guys. It's still growing. So, yeah. Can't wait for that. Here, still another black pomidore. This is black. I don't know how this one is, but we have different shops, like different shapes of the tomatoes, because we went to the, when you go to the Bedronka, any tomato that we saw that we were thinking, let's plant that one. So look at this one, guys. Look how they're looking. Okay, we have these ones here. We have this, and I come from a country which we enjoy eating pepper, we enjoy eating chili, we enjoy eating paprika. And Mombasa, guys, Mombasa is the city of chili because it's full of Indians, it's full of Arabs. Yeah, so we decided also, you know what? For me, let's plant some chilies, and that's what we did over here. So we planted some chilies. See, we planted some chili. Here they are. I don't know. This is zucchini. This is also our first time planting. This is zucchini. That one, see, this one, small pomidor, I just replanted it yesterday. Yeah, that one, see, like all this. On this side, for the second tent, on this side, we have the pomidor. But on this side, we have the paprika. But I don't know how you call this. I forgot the word in Polish. Koperek. We planted some koperek. They're just growing by themselves. Look at this one. It's very nice. Koperek. So look, this is paprika side. Look at the paprika. That one was falling down because it's heavy. This one also has paprika over here. But the paprika are not very big like the pomidor. I don't know why. So here we have the paprika. This side is mostly paprika. I replanted this one as well. See? And look at the pomidor it's having. So yeah. I replanted again this one. Just look. Pomidor. Huh? And he was thinking like, nothing is going to come out of it. Nothing is going to come out of it. But just look. That's our garden, guys. So these are our two tents. Here we have our water that we always keep to water the pomidore. Today I'll just give you a tour of the pomidor place. Here we have some more pomidor behind the tent because I told you guys we planted plenty of seeds that every one of them just dominated. And look here, we have some pomidor also. This is a fence that we have, and we planted some pomidor also there. So all these are pomidor. Another black one over there. Yeah. Here we also have pomidore. Guys, we had plenty of pomidor. Here we also have some tomatoes we planted. Okay, let me just take you guys along. Okay, this is like the black currant, black something. It's still not ready. The shlivki. That's why I love being here in Wood during the summer. You have plenty of fruits. Look here. Pomidor as well. Because we planted so many seeds. The chili paprika, pomidor. On the other side, look, pomidor. This is a place for the fruits. But because the two tents were not enough, so we had to improvise and had to plant some of the pomidor over here as well. So pomidor still. So let me take you guys to another place that will shock you. Still, we are still inside the compound. This is still our place. And you can see, those are our two tents. The first one and the second one. And over here, from the two tents, let me turn the back camera. So those are the two tents. And here we have also still ogurki. Look guys, we have ogurki. Oh, and my mom makes, when the ogurkis are red, but when they're still a little bit small, not very big, my mother-in-law makes kishona ogurki. So here we have the ogurki, more pomidor. See, look at this, guys. Plenty of pomidor. Oh my, just look. So if you're in Poland and you just have a small piece of land, develop it, turn it into a garden. And the soil here is very, very fertile. The soil, look, this one is starting to get ready. One of the big pomidors starting to get ready. Look how many pomidors they have. All these are pomidore. All this over here. This is a black. I think the black ones are starting to get ready very fast. Still not yet, but getting there. So here we have, here we had planted some groshek, but because the weather was so very cold, raining, They grew but not so well, so we say okay, leave it. So here we have some fasola, some what's called fasola, beans. We had some beans, and here we have what's called buraki, beetroot. Here we have beetroot, as you can see. So this is still the same place. We have fasola still, and look here, my partner, my husband, I can call him that. Yeah, of course. So he made this little table garden, and here we planted some shipiorek, of course. We have some wild berry. We have por. Yeah, we have por. What do we have again? We still have bean. We have beans growing over here still. Also, I don't know where the seeds came from. We have how you call this, rocole, but they have overgrown so much. These are the rocole, but they have just become too much for us to eat. I think we planted too many seeds. We have mint, if you want to eat some mint. We have basilia. We have oregano, I think. Basil? No, this is not basil. We have oregano. I think this is oregano. Yeah, basil we had in the tent. I'll not show you. Look at the bean. Just decided to grow. My mother decided to put this rope so it can continue growing upwards. This is what you call this? I don't know. I've forgotten. So paprika still. Look at the monster paprika here. This is still paprika. So this is also the other part of the garden. It's still not yet done. I'm still not yet done. This is our bio where we put all the green stuff so that it can turn into soil and you can use it for the garden. And you see, we threw away some pomidor and they still grew because this, guys, we had like plenty of seedlings to plant and the garden is very small. Already here, we already plant everywhere, yeah? But we threw them away and look what happened. They are still growing, yeah? So we're not done yet. We're not done because when you have nice space and land, utilize it, yeah? Utilize the space of land. And look over here, guys. We have, okay, let me use the back camera. Look at this monster paprika. We planted some paprika here also as well. So some of the pomidor, one paprika did not survive because our cat decided to sit on it. He jumped inside here and sat on the paprika and it died. So we planted one pomidor and here it is growing. Look at this. This is malutki. It will be the small pomidor, the cherry. So we still have our garden here. How nice it is. And still plenty of the pomidor. And we had to plant it somewhere. So we had to utilize the space. We had to utilize the space in the fence and we planted here. And look. They did not disappoint. They did not disappoint. Look at this. I think this is jute pomidor, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll have to wait and see. Here, and still, we are still going. We still have, again, pomidor. This is the bell pomidor. Bell, I think this is with jute. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it will be jute. So this is still pomidor. Pomidore, pomidore, pomidore. So look at this one, guys. Last year we had bigger than this. This year I think they're a little bit smaller, but last year, last year they were huge. So we have these ones here. I like this. I think these ones will be jute. By the color change, I think they'll be jute. They'll be yellow. Pomidor, see. Pomidor. Look at this yellow pomidor. We still have pomidor here. These ones as well. This is I think this is the bell pomidor, but different type. As you can see, it's the bell one, but this is a different type. When the sun is too much, the fruits don't form well, and like this one here, it will form nothing. So it will just break off. And here still, see, pomidor. So that's, and here we have also some fasola, some beans. As you can see, they're still growing. Beans. And also some, how do you call it, koperki. We also have koperek. So yeah, this is the whole garden going all the way like that to the end. To the end. Yeah, so today I just gave you a little bit of a tour place here in Łódź. I think next year we're going to utilize this place here because this is a garage. This is the garage. So next year I think we're going to utilize this space and build something here because this space we're not using it, and you can maybe turn it into another garden. But the problem, the pomidor needs sun. So maybe we're thinking maybe you can buy another tent and just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So here we have our sticks, which we normally use. Here is the way we have our stick, which we normally use to make campfire. But right now, we don't have any. Yeah, guys, that's the other side of me that you guys don't get to see, you don't know about. But yeah, apart from just staying in the house all day crocheting, I take my time and we decided to grow our garden here, as you can see. So this is our garden. Yeah, so catch you guys later, hopefully today. Maybe when we're doing something different, I'll show you guys. But see you guys later. Naraje. Bye bye. Like, share, subscribe, and leave me guys your comment. Tell me what you think about our garden. What do you think about our fruits? If you are in Poland or if you have a place of land, would you also do the same? Would you convert your land into a garden? Would you decide to opt for, I need fresh pomidor, I need maybe onions? You can do anything if you have a piece of land. So catch you guys later from my side. Bye bye. Bye bye.